let me see here. Probably got bad head and everything. Let's talk about function over form real quick. I'm just firing up lives and working through stuff. I'm actually building stuff internally, and I'm just sharing what comes. This is not a finished version, but function over form. Talk about it a lot. Talk about it in the over the shoulder, and I just threw this together really quick to share. It's the curse of functional fixedness. Okay? Let's break down an example. Just really quick case study here is the big mistake is going form over function. This is missing the function entirely because we're blinded by the tools. Happens all the time. I talk about it all the time. Go through my stuff. See what I mean? But we get blinded by the tools. We don't solve problems because we're so obsessed with the tools. Okay, like we're so obsessed about running Facebook ads that we miss the obvious solution right in front of us that is not Facebook ads or whatever. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Here's an example. If I talk to people, they buy my thing. Now, caveat, if I talk to the right people, they buy my thing. Let's assume it's a very expensive thing. Okay, so the problem is not enough conversations. If I talk to enough people, they'll all buy my thing and they love it. It's the greatest thing ever. And then they'll even bring friends. So I get referrals. So if I can have more conversations, then I win life. Okay. So the problem, not enough conversations. The function, what do you think the solution to not enough conversations is? It's more conversations. Somebody might say sales calls, messenger, those are all tools. The function is actually more conversations with interested people. And we cannot forget that, although most people do and most people will. Okay, so we might decide, you know what, a funnel, paid ads or organic or whatever, 2-step posts on Facebook, whatever it is, to sales call. So you set up a application, a sales process, or messenger. Okay, that's the form. This is the form that we've decided on to accomplish this function here. Okay, but don't forget the function. Don't obsess over the form. Or if you have an in-person business, more in-person convos. If I get more people to walk in the door, that's the function. Okay, so we might say, the form is seminars. Get more people talking. Bring a friend. Free trials. Those are all forms. But the function is to have more in-person convos, because once again, more conversations solves all my problems. Okay. So let's say 2 weeks later, let some time pass. It could be a week, 3 weeks, whatever. You get an email. Hey, I love what you're doing. I'm interested, but I can't find XYZ on your website. Or a customer or a prospect is walking around your studio or your location. They say, hey, I'd love to join the hot yoga, but I can't find the schedule. Okay? If your first thought is, I better put info on the website, right? This person is like, I can't find the info. So you say, I better put it on the website. Or you're, hey, I can't figure out the hot yoga class times. Well, I better put up flyers. Here's what you're doing. You've missed the function. The function is more conversations. And your immediate response, because it doesn't fit the form, the tool that you decided on, your immediate response is, I better put that up on the website or put that up on the wall, which would actively eliminate more conversations, the very thing that you are optimizing for. You are optimizing for more conversations. Something's missing on your website, so people are reaching out saying, hey, I love what you're doing, but I can't find this on your website. So you have inbound traffic of people that are interested. I'm using my hands, so inbound traffic of people that are interested, and you are actively eliminating the conversations. While the primary goal is to have more conversations, it is because, see if I can get this to work here, it is because you have put form over function. You forgot the function. Once you decided on the tools, you started trying to optimize the tools and stopped optimizing for the function, which was more conversations. Okay, does that make sense? So it's really important that you realize if you want more conversations, so that you can talk people through it and they can make a decision while you're right there with them, that you are not actively doing things that eliminate the conversation so they make decisions without you there. It happens all the time. That's just one very small example. We do it in all areas of our life, in fitness and relationships, in business and our job and our friendships, because we get stuck on the tools and we forget what we're trying to accomplish anyway. So function must always, always, always come before form. It's a skill. Learn it. That's just an example. Hope it's useful. Bunch of links in the description. Appreciate you guys.